I don't know if you're a Neymar fan or not, but man, seeing Neymar again on a big stage is something I genuinely can't explain properly. There was a time when it wasn't even certain if he'd play in this World Cup. There were genuine doubts about whether we'd ever see him at this level again, and now here he is. Playing right in front of our eyes in the same tournament where we saw him break down after that loss to Croatia. Think about it for a second. The last image many people had of Neymar in a World Cup was him sitting there in tears after that defeat. Fast forward to now, and we're watching him play again. It's been a long time, a really long time. And I'll be honest, seeing him back on the pitch just feeds my heart and soul with joy. Watching him dribble again, control the tempo, create chances, and just enjoy football, it felt right. It felt like Neymar isn't completely gone. Yeah, he's older now. Yeah, he's had injuries. Yeah, he's not the same player that used to destroy entire defenses every single week. But those glimpses are still there. Those moments where he gets on the ball and everything suddenly slows down. Those moments where you can see the genius. And honestly, that's all I wanted to see. The best thing Brazil can take away from this match is that Neymar didn't look rusty. He didn't look completely out of touch. He looked sharp. He looked involved. He looked ready. You could tell he understood what this moment meant. Now, I don't know if Carlo Ancelotti is going to start him in the next game or not. Personally, I still wouldn't rush him. There's no need. Let him build his rhythm slowly because Brazil will need him later in the tournament. But one thing became very clear the moment he stepped onto the pitch. When Paqueta plays, Brazil's football is a lot more direct and vertical. They want to move the ball quickly and attack spaces. But the moment Neymar arrived, everything looked calmer, more controlled, more connected. He was joining the dots all over the pitch. Suddenly, players looked more in sync. The attacks flowed better. There was more patience and more intelligence in possession. Now, if I had to summarize the match itself, it was pretty much Brazil dominating Scotland from start to finish. Scotland looked slow, they looked sluggish, and honestly, they were getting outmatched in almost every department. What impressed me most was Brazil's intensity, the work rate, the pressing, the aggression. Their front line was hunting the ball together, and it kept forcing Scotland into mistakes. A lot of Brazil's best moments came from winning the ball back quickly and attacking before Scotland could settle. And leading that charge was none other than Vinicius Jr. And honestly, isn't it hilarious? For years, people kept saying Vinicius couldn't perform for Brazil. Every international break, there was a debate. Every match, there were questions. Where is the Real Madrid Vinicius? Why doesn't he play the same way for Brazil? And now, all of a sudden, we're seeing a completely different version of him. It's like Carlo Ancelotti unlocked something again. Which makes sense because if there's one manager who understands Vinicius better than anyone else, it's Carlo. He knows exactly how to use him. He knows where he feels comfortable. He knows how to give him freedom. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now. Brazil's system allows Vinicius to move around more. Cunha helps him massively with his movement and positioning. A lot of times, Vinicius was drifting centrally, attacking spaces, carrying the ball forward, and leading transitions. And man, he looked dangerous every single time. Two goals again. Quality goals, proper quality. The confidence is there, the sharpness is there, and most importantly, he looks like he's enjoying himself. That's a dangerous combination for the rest of the tournament. Then you've got Kanha. Again, another player who impressed me. The guy was absolutely everywhere. Running channels, pressing defenders, creating space, linking play, causing havoc, and getting himself on the score sheet as well. Every time he plays, he keeps proving why he deserves to start as Brazil's number 9. The energy he brings is completely different. Overall, it was just a really solid performance from Brazil. I also loved Guimarães' game. 2 assists, involved constantly, working hard off the ball, helping in possession, doing all the dirty work that doesn't always get noticed. Just a really complete midfield performance from him. And then there's Rayan. Keep an eye on this guy. Seriously, he's still raw. He's still developing. But there's something there. You can see it, the confidence, the explosiveness, the willingness to take players on. He was causing all sorts of problems down that right hand side. And every time he got the ball, it felt like something could happen. He's got a lot to learn, but the potential is ridiculous. So, overall, Brazil made light work of Scotland. They looked sharper, they looked more aggressive, and most importantly, they looked like a team that's slowly figuring itself out. They're still not perfect, there are still things to improve. But when you've got Vinicius in this form and Neymar slowly getting back to full fitness, you've got reasons to be excited. And if Neymar keeps building rhythm game by game, then things could get very interesting very quickly. Honestly, though, forget everything else. The biggest win for me wasn't the scoreline, it wasn't the goals, it wasn't even the performance. It was simply seeing Neymar back on the pitch again after everything he's been through. After all the injuries, after all the doubts, seeing him out there again just felt special. And if you're a football fan, you probably felt it too. But yeah, that's it for today. Let me know your thoughts on the match down in the comments below and especially what you thought about Neymar's return. Peace out.